just about to get underway. And today's starter, Cole Irvin.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Yuri Ruiz. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Outside. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And now the lefty started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Here comes a 3-2. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Oh, looking for swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. Here's Ramon Laureano. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Runner at first with no outs here. Irvin picks over.
He's safe.
Two and one now. That one in there across the letters.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 2-2. To short, could be two. To second, there's one. Onto O'Hearn. Two.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Next offering is in for a strike. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here in Baltimore, and our starting pitcher here today, Adrian Martinez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Bottom of the first. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Adley Rutschman. The 1-1, runner on the go. Towards first, into the outfield, base hit.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Good power, not great in the OBP department. The pitch. And a base hit, and they take the lead. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Off the plate, now 2 balls and a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Left-hand batter waits. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. His second of the year. It's 4-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now it's Austin Hayes. The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
3-1 is on the way. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Adam Frazier.
Here's Adam Frazier. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Out to short, Allen. Sends it to first. Frazier retired.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Terran.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Terran Vavra. And a 1-1. Tap to first. Aguilar tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started, and now it's Jesus Aguilar.
First base number 99, Jesus Aguilar.
And it goes just foul. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Aledmus Diaz now. The 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
In the air, right field. Fabra grabs it on the run. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. The 1-1. Swings through that one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And the pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
A little bit low. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And here it comes. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Man at second. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes. Third out. And the Orioles leave 1. They lead 4-0. On to the 3rd inning. And now the DH, number 44.
Carlos Perez.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers. Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The shortstop, Nick Allen.
Nick Allen up next for the A's. Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Now it's
Leading
the
off
DH,
for the
Ryan
Orioles,
Mountcastle.
the designated hitter.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That one inside. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
2-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. Here's a 1-1. Smoked into left, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Hey.
And next for the Orioles, Austin Hayes. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Henderson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Now that second baseman,
Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. Grounded out his first time. Two on, 1 out. Hard ground ball, base 9. Henderson around third. He scores. It's 5-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ken Waldachuk.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now Terrin Vavra will get a chance to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Aguilar hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So first and second with 2 outs. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. In for a strike, and the count 1-2.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
1-2 now. Hit on the ground to the right side. Aguilar takes it to the bag, and that is the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to inning number 4. It's the Orioles 5 and the A's 0. as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Payoff pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one opts against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Laureano comes up to hit. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. 2-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Two one now. Foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ruiz at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And that's too high.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Third baseman, Aledmys.
First and second, 2 down. Aledmys Diaz now. Here's a 1-1. On the corner for a strike. On the ground, right side. They get the force, and that is that. A's strand a couple. It's 5-0. And welcome back. Jorge Mateo now.
The Orioles, the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one is upstairs. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
Over to Aguilar. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Now the catcher up to hit. Adley Rutschman singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Here's a 1-1. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. On the ground, out to short. Over to Aguilar. Rutschman retired. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in for Oakland, Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2 on the way. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, number 44. Went down on strikes his first time through. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, left field. Hayes has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Shea.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Struck out looking in his first at bat. The wind and the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Frazier on to first in time. And that is that. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. One now. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished. Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Man at first, Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ruiz has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. The pitch. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Mountcastle off of first with 2 away. And that's outside.
1 strike.
And that misses off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a 3-1 on the way. And that's through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one popped up. Smith moving under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for the Orioles, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here in Baltimore, top 6. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Nick Allen. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. And that turns the lineup over.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Yuri Ruiz will hit next. And a pitch. On the ground, a short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Throw to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Ramon Laureano up next for the A's. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
Misses outside, and now 3 balls and a strike. Step off, throw to first. Ruiz back easily. (3-1) now. Swing and a pop-up. Frazier under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Orioles 5 and the A's 0. Back now at Oriole Park. And now the right fielder, Taron Vavra. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Ball. Take the base.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised he went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
So man aboard. Ryan O'Hearn digs in now. The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Vavra gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Ugly hack of the off-speed pitch in the dirt. Jorge Mateo getting ready to hit. The pitch. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Here's a 1-2. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering misses, and the count's full. Check swing. Now a look down to first, and he held up.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Back to the top of the lineup, Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a pitch. Line drive, makes the grab, 2 down.
The catcher, number 35, Adley.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Coming on for the Orioles, Tyler Wells. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Tyler Wells.
Leading off, Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman, number 99, Jesus Aguilar.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2. That one fouled off.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
2-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
That clips a corner. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Mike Baumann appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. 3-2. Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that wall.
Man at first with one gone. Kevin Smith now at the plate. Ball to strike.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. The 2-2. Next offering is outside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
And next is the designated hitter, number 44. Diaz on second. Smith over at first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Comes the 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Got him. And there's 2 down. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
First and second, 2 down. Got it by him for the K. On to pitch now for Oakland, Kyle Muller.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
High in the air, out to right. Laureano hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman, number 2.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The 1-1 is fouled off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Two outs, base is empty. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's to third. Diaz slings to first, and the Orioles set down in order. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mike Baumann.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
He goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Now here is Yuri Ruiz. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Mullins puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next for the Orioles, Taron Vavra. The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-2. Nobody out, runner at first. And it's even up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That one 95 to finish him off. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next to hit, Jorge Mateo. Out there to center, Ruiz under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Digging in for Oakland, Brent Rooker. Righty delivers. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Jesus Aguilar, the next to hit. And the righty deals. Falling behind 2-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Keegan Aiken is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 5-0 the final in this one.